welcome to the California vlog. I'm with Jay right now. We're about to go into Erewhon. It is so rainy here right now, but we're gonna get a little pre-workout snack, and you guys are seeing a vlog that I closed off this morning from the last couple days, and I figured I'd start a new one. I'm here with the Amazon influencer event, and it's gonna be a really fun couple days. Last night was the opening dinner, super great. I talked about that a little bit in my last vlog, but if you didn't hear that, then you can go back and watch that one and like prepping for the trip. But also it was just an opening dinner with everyone, met a bunch of other Amazon influencers. And today I think we have a couple different speakers. I think we have like 3 to 4 events today, and then tomorrow we leave. So it was a really quick trip. I think that I'll only be able to go maybe to one tomorrow, I'm not sure, but there's also a full day of events that people are going to tomorrow. So good morning. Hi guys, if you're new here, I'm Sydney. Welcome to this vlog, and let's go get a little pre-workout snack, and then we're gonna go to Barry's. Oh my gosh, workout complete. I'll tell you what, it's a little humbling, but also so motivating working out next to your boyfriend, because even if I feel like I am sprinting until no tomorrow.
She did great though. She got up to 11.5, like the speed miles per hour.
I did,
11.5, and it was 45-second sprint.
Yeah, that was kind of a long sprint.
And she held it at 11.5, which is very impressive. So.
Aw, thank you.
Good job.
My little legs can only move so quickly. I remember like kind of looking over. I had a girl, okay, the girl next to me, she was probably 6 foot. Wouldn't you say? Yeah. She was so tall. Like, I looked over next to me and I thought she was on a high incline. I'm like, wow, this girl's out here walking on an incline right now. She's about to run on an incline. And then I looked down, nope, her treadmill's not on an incline. She's just towering over me. And then I have Jay next to me, so like I'm just like a little shrimp. But wow, that was so good. Another good workout before the day starts. It's like 10 a.m. here, and we're gonna go back, shower. It's still pretty rainy, but I think it's supposed to stop raining here somewhat soon. And then we're gonna go shopping a little bit, shop around, or walk around at least, and also get some breakfast. So that's a little update for y'all, and good morning. All right, here's the outfit for today. We love a good slicked moment when it's raining out, so we're definitely streetwear vibes today with the baggy stuff. You either love it or you hate it. A lot of times I'll get messages anytime I dress up, and people are like, I wish you would dress up more than wearing baggy clothes all the time. But I actually just like love some good streetwear. Not my bag completely exploded in the background. Jay said right when we got here, he was like, I really want to keep this room clean, because he knows how I get when we're in a hotel room. I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, I got back last night from the thing and I could not find anything, so we just destroyed the whole suitcase. But we're gonna go get breakfast. I love this outfit. I feel so cute.
Good. Shorty swaggy.
Yeah, he said shorty swaggy. We're going to this Great White Place, which is where we went with Gretchen for the Revolve event, and they had the best salmon salad, which I remember. So that's where we're going back to today, and I'm really excited to go back. And we were like, we might as well get lunch, because it's basically lunch to us right now. Like, it's not really that early for our bodies. So salmon salad instead of getting something, and it's like 11 here, so why not? Not really in the mood for breakfast food, and I'm really excited. It's starting to have the sun come out too, and then we're gonna walk around, shop, and I probably need to get something for like warmer clothes. Probably go to a couple shops to see if I can find like a blazer or a jacket I can wear so that I don't freeze, because last night I was shivering my booty off. All right, here's lunch. Oh, that looks so good. Oh, we got the chopped salad salmon, and I just got, what was mine? Just the regular mixed green salad. Yum. It was awful. The typical dad joke. It was awful. We didn't like it at all.
Send it back.
Okay, here's the outfit for today. I wish I would have brought fashion tape, which I don't think I did, but we're just gonna roll with it. Neutral outfit once again, and I just have my hair slicked back. I didn't do much with my makeup. We're still looking pretty similar, but I think it looks pretty good, and I'm so excited. Should I bring my camera? I just don't know if I should like lug my camera around, but one way or another, you guys will see, either on my phone or on my camera.
Open and honest with your audience.
break for next event. We are all over the place today, but headed to go get a little snacky snack, and we're back to Erewhon, another trip. This is like such a Jay and Sydney thing to go back to the same place over and over again whenever we're traveling, but we just want something super quick and then I need to get ready again. And I literally brought a blanket down with me to the last one because it was so cold. So I was wrapped up in a blanket. I mean, it was the cute one from last night, but it kind of looked like I had like a little shawl over me. And that was Rocky Barnes. Is that her last name? Burns? And she was the cutest thing ever. I loved listening to her talk about like Amazon inspo and fashion inspo. And I feel like that's not the right last name. Yeah, Rocky Barnes. Barnes. It's Barnes. And then later we have 2 other speakers, and then we'll be done around like 8:30. So I should be able to actually get a good night's sleep because I did not last night. Little update for y'all. Headed back to Erewhon, and I think I'm gonna get a smoothie. Hello.
Like the peanut butter and the activated?
Perfect. Thank you. Not sure if you guys can hardly see it all, but we're at Sugarfish getting some sushi. It is so, yeah, let there be light. Are you gonna tell scary stories? But if you guys can see anything, we're gonna get some sushi. And we're both starving. Got our sushi fill, and we are beat tired. I've either been saying in my vlog, I'm so tired, or I'm so cold. So much, but we are so excited to just get in some PJs and sleep, and then we're gonna wake up early tomorrow, get a workout in, and then we have our flight back home. So it was definitely a very speedy little trip here to California, but it has been so much fun. Also, now that I'm in a warm car, I can talk to you guys a little bit. So since we're leaving tomorrow, tonight's event was our last one I went to, and I think that there's like 3 or 4 tomorrow, but our flight's already gonna be gone by the time that they have their first one, which is at 10. So today there were some different speakers. Like there was, I think total like 6 different people that spoke today. So that was good. Just listen to their take on social media and how to be consistent and all of the things. So that was fun, and I just met so many more people today. And then it wasn't really like a dinner or anything. It was just kind of like we sat outside and listened to speakers, and then Jay and I went and got something to eat because we didn't have a dinner. We just had like kind of like hors d'oeuvres and stuff throughout the time that we had all the different events. So it has been really awesome. I'm glad we came, and I knew going into it that it was going to be a really short trip with kind of long travel from Florida, but it was worth it, wouldn't you say?
It was.
Yeah, it's been a really fun trip. So I'll see you guys tomorrow when we're traveling. I'm kind of like delirious and very tired now, but I'll see you guys tomorrow when we wake up for our workout at Barry's, and then when we travel home. Good morning, we're up and at 'em. Just got done packing a lot of my stuff up. We're about to head to get a workout in. It's like, what is it, 5:30 right now? But right and early, but happy Thursday. We got some toast, we got some egg whites, some fruit, oh, and turkey bacon. Oh, yum. And then we're off and running. We're all packed up. Last little yum.
Yummy.
Oh, we've got an update. I bet you guys can honestly just take a guess at what it is if you've traveled with me before. I got a text message. We were completely packed. Last time you guys heard us talk, we were having breakfast. Got a text saying that your flight on March 30th has been canceled. We rebooked you on flight blah 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 on March 31st at 5:45 a.m. and we would be getting home at 5:30 p.m. We would literally have to wake up at what, 2 o'clock tomorrow morning, and we would have also had to get another hotel room. It would have been a hot mess. So and we're just gonna pray that that's not exactly what we're gonna have to do. But I was looking up other airlines that we could go through. So we're headed to the airport right now because we have to return the car at 10 o'clock, and that was gonna be perfect for our flight. And the only flights that there are there's a red eye option, and then there's also 2 other ones that are through a different airline, but there's going to be a layover, which I will take a layover over being home. Did you hear me say that the one tomorrow is at 5:45 a.m.? We would have literally had to wake up at like 2:30 a.m. Like, it just wouldn't happen. So we're going to Starbucks, gonna figure all of this out, sit down on the computer, and we're getting home one way or another. What can I give you? Oh yeah. Just had to update you guys on the chaos of traveling with Sydney. Anyone who watches this is like, I will never fly with you anywhere. Hi guys, update. I'm back home, obviously. I'm in my car. I had quite the travel day and quite the experience getting back since we talked last. Had a couple things happened with our flight. So I told you guys that our flight got rescheduled to the next day, and then we got new flights through Southwest. And since I went through Amazon, my management team is who booked my flight and everything. So when I went to go rebook, I had to like contact my management team for them to get that all figured out for me. But then we needed to get Jay's flight as the same flight. So I was an 11:40 flight, and so we found the same one for Jay, or so we thought, and so we rebooked that. And then we're on our way, and I'm already checked in. I go to check in Jay while he's driving, and I'm like, for some reason it's not letting you do this. Like, I guess we'll just need to tell them when we get there. I don't know what's going on with it. So Jay's returning our rental car. Hopefully you guys are following all of this. Jay's returning his rental car, and then I said, and by the way, like, I'm not really sure why it won't let him check in, but he's also here. He's just returning the car. So he looked at, the guy from Southwest looked at the confirmation and brought it up, and he was like, actually his flight is for tomorrow at this exact same time, like exact same route, but it's tomorrow. And I was like, what did I do? I am like the queen of making mistakes like this. But I was like, well, that's not gonna work because we need to be going home today. That was the whole point of changing our flight. Like, that would get us home even later than originally planned. So I said, okay, well, can you put him on this flight? And he said every spot is taken, like it's a full flight, and if he were to get on standby, then he would also be in standby in Denver, which is where the layover was. So there's no telling if he'd get home from Denver. That clearly was not gonna work, and I was like, okay, when's the next flight? And they said 12:40. So I said, okay, put us both on there. And he said, well, there's only one spot there too, so you guys are gonna have to do 2 separate flights, which I know is not the end of the world, but when you expect to travel together and then also like a whole travel day and we're separate from one another, it just feels weird. And so, and it's not ideal, obviously. So I was so upset about it. I was like, dang, that really stinks. Like, we probably would have just switched our Friday plans around and stayed another night, even though it wouldn't have been like ideal for his work at all whatsoever, but like it probably would have been better than all of the drama and like extra money we had to pay because Delta just randomly canceled our flight. But it all worked out. We got home at like a whopping 2 a.m. and then on Friday I was definitely out of commission. So this is Saturday, but I was out of commission on Friday just because I think travel wore me out and like the stress of traveling. So on Friday I just took the day to rest, relax, and then now I feel better than ever. I feel good. I feel back into my routine. We're rocking, and it really was like everything went super well throughout the Amazon trip. I absolutely loved it. I'm so glad we went. It was worth every bit of it. And even though it was a lot of travel, probably like more travel than it was me even being there, I really enjoyed it. It was Jay's first time in California, and hopefully I was able to show you guys a decent amount. It was hard for me because everyone is speaking, so like how much was I gonna like pull out my vlogging camera, and Also, I didn't really know anyone around me, and I expected my confidence with vlogging to be a little bit better, because when I'm with people that I know, I'll like walk you through what I'm doing. I'll say where we're at for dinner, I'll say what we're doing and like how everything's going. But when I was like by myself, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna like vlog on my phone, put some clips in there. But I still think that I was able to show you guys a decent amount of it, and it was a really, really good event. I met a lot of really special people, and it was also just really cool to meet a lot of the Amazon people that I email back and forth with, since I am an Amazon influencer and I've done this for a couple years now. I have seen the same names over and over again, so it's good to put a face to the name. And also, like, everyone was so nice. So someone who was over Sol de Janeiro, which we just went to Puerto Rico, and Sol de Janeiro sponsored that. That was really good to be able to meet them as well. So yeah, it was a really good trip. Super happy I went, and I just wanted to be able to formally end off this vlog and say thanks so much for watching. I love y'all. I adore y'all. Stay tuned for more coming up. Of course, I always say that, but like, this is the busiest, craziest time of my life lately, where I've been traveling all the time. We've got big life events happening, big changes happening, and I want y'all to be able to be front row seat in all of it, of course. So thanks so much for just following along with my life, and I'm so thankful you're here. I love y'all so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.